Covering C.J. Daniels at the bottom of your screen. Under pressure for Willie Amuasa. And it is caught! Malachi Toney! A touchdown!
Up by Toney. Seeing his quarterback move off the spot. Look at how he flattens the route. Comes back to the ball, secures the catch.
They are in field goal range. Plenty of time. Malachi Toney. Out of bounds at the 9.
Coaching tape on how to play zone defense.
Yeah, short gain there, 4 yards. Beck gets it out quickly, and he's got Malachi Toney, and in space, here goes Toney. Gets a block downfield from Keelan Marion, and has a first down to the Bethune-Cookman 40.
Smaller, they're not small, but smaller defensive front hold up. Great protection. And down the field to the near sideline. Catch is made, and there's that freshman, Malachi. They gave up 42 points again. That time to Iowa State. There's Toney across the middle, and a first down up to the 34. And the only defensive coach who was brought back.
Flanking back. And it's a flea flicker. Beck launches downfield. Toney's out there. He's got a touchdown, Miami. Trickery. Fletcher is the back. Beck looking to throw. They bring pressure. It's picked up. Caught. Toney off and running. Malachi Toney. He doesn't lose foot races. Fourth down, touchdown as the Canes stretch the lead from 40.
There's that condensed formation look again. And, you know, Toney is just a guy that if you can just get him the football and just give him a chance to be able to show you.
Back to the air again. Now taking a shot. Going for Toney, who makes the grab inside the 10. First and goal, Hurricanes.
And make a big catch. Right here, one-on-one, he's just going to run a fade, and he's going to win. The ball up in the air allows Malachi Toney to track it, make a
Spot foul, so 2nd and 10. Toney on the screen with a blocker in front, and he frees him. Toney past the 40, inside the 30. Hand fighting with a defender, and finally wrestled to the ground at the 9-yard line by Holloway.
73, Inez Cooper blows up Gordon to help spring this explosive run after the catch by Malachi Toney. Dave, he is must-see TV. Not just one of the best freshmen in college football, one of the best wide receivers.
But again, all you need is a field goal here. If you don't get in the end zone, it's not the end of the world if you're the Hurricanes. Just trying to get it down to one score. And it's a jet sweep to Toney. And he's stiff armed, and he is heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
Gonna do. Watch these two. Outstanding block by 9. Outstanding block right here by 87 Bauman. It's Elijah Lofton, 9, setting that edge and the speed and determination.
Beck into the end zone. Toney has done it again.
Well, Malachi Toney runs a little out and up, but it's the slight pick by Keelan Marion that throws off. Slow it down just a little bit to let things develop in front of him is excellent.
Beck on a roll right now. Completes another one. Toney! Touchdown time!
Toney wants to throw it. He hit one last week, and he hits one again this week. A bullet underneath the Keelan Marion.
It would really help them if they were able to put their foot on the pedal here and try and get another score.
Seam shot. Malachi Toney gets to the sideline. Being pursued and finally bumped out inside the 25-yard line. Isaiah Brown-Murray.
Just a great throw by Carson Beck. And you're going to see Malachi Toney gets in behind the linebacker, Caleb Spencer, who as he's trying to flip his hips and carry that seam ball or that middle read. He'll play until the very last tick on the clock.
Whole shot up the sideline to Malachi Toney. Perfectly. So 4th down and short. Carson Beck still in the shotgun. And he's going to throw. And he is going to take a shot. He's going to lock one. Jump ball in the end zone. Malachi Toney. He's got the touchdown.
That's a beautiful throw. And he is taking control on this drive.
Play action. Whole shot to the sideline. Oh, what a one-handed catch. Did he hold on? freshman.
Let me tell you, this is a heck of a throw as well. For him to be able to get that ball over Kyle Lewis on that corner route, just over the outstretched arms of the flat.
There's Malachi Toney to take the direct snap again. He's going to roll out. He's going to throw it. Easy pitch and catch, touchdown to Elijah Lofton. Malachi Toney does it again. And that one might have been the easiest throw he's made this year.
Nice job of Elijah Lofton. Just watch how he just kind of floats and floats and floats until the secondary declares, and then he takes off upfield. He's trying to sell the run until the secondary defenders draw up towards the line of scrimmage. You see it right there. And then he just kind of avoids.
Malachi Toney and Mark Fletcher flanking Carson Beck in the backfield. Beck, he's going to float one for Toney. Touchdown! .22-yard score.
Yeah, you're just going to see Malachi Toney this run up the sideline. Kyle Lewis, that's the guy to watch. Watch him get picked off by the corner, who's playing man-to-man on Keelan Marion, and you can see right there, that's all that they need.
For 75 yards. Undoubtedly, no, they're not going to give it again. They're going to give it to Toney. Toney scores a touchdown! What a call by Shannon Dawson. Beautifully executed.
How about this? Watch the block here by C.J. Daniels, who goes down, secures the edge, and allows Fletcher to get out in front and become the lead blocker. Just a jet sweep to the right-hand side, and Malachi.
It is a pass to Toney, and Toney works free. Malachi Toney turns a short play into an explosive game. Brown back in the game. Fletcher out as Toney comes in motion. They get it to him. Toney has space. Malachi Toney still running. Touchdown, Miami! Electric with the ball in his hands.
High school. That's how young this guy is. But is so mature beyond his years, has such poise, such a team guy. How fitting for him to make it.
Toney comes in motion. They pitch it to him. He has a block. Malachi Toney takes off and races down to the
backers. He put it right over top of him.
Back again, delivers across the middle. It's Toney. Malachi Toney splitting defenders and weaving his way deep into Hoosier territory. And just like that, essentially come away with points in this drive.
Toney in the backfield there.
He's got it on the pitch. Toney breaks free. Malachi Toney spinning, scoring! Is there a more exciting player in this sport? Just throwing punches and taking punches from each other. Malachi Toney makes it a three-point game again. 6:37 left.
Toney calls.
See, I'm back on my... See, I'm back on my bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the silent, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he ran, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips, but these niggas won't shoot shit.